Hi everybody, welcome to another render demo, how to draw video tutorial. Today we'll be doing a boat. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the bottom of my boat, and I'm going to draw a horizontal line, but my boat's going to be at a slight angle downward. So from the back I'm going to go down a bit, and then over here I'm going to come and we're going to kind of point up towards the right. And then for the back of our boat, we're going to come up at a slight angle like that. And then we're going to draw a line that kind of sweeps towards the front like this. So it's going to be horizontal here, kind of like so it's flat. And then as it gets kind of in this area, it's going to start sloping upward like that. Okay, so it's kind of a slight curve to it. Okay, and then I'm going to start about here, and I'm going to do a second curve that's a little bit thicker, like that. And then this will taper in this direction. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is from this portion here, so if this is halfway between the length here, if this is roughly about halfway, I'm going to go behind almost 3/4 of the way, and we're going to draw a line that follows this line here, and then it's going to curve up to this line here. Okay, just like that. So what we'll do is we'll have this extend up at a slight angle. Okay, then we'll find the front, which is right about here. So it all depends on your overall proportions, like how long your boat is. So this is where the captain's going to be sitting inside here to steer the boat. And then we can draw a horizontal line right there, and then this will actually extend over on both sides, and then we'll cap it like that. Then we can draw a window, so we can go inside of this. I'll curve and radius my corners around those. And then we draw a line at the top, just like that. Okay, then we're going to finish this here at a slight angle. And then what we can do here is from right about here, so above this line, right around here, we'll draw a slope angle. So that's going to be like our rail. And we'll stop that like this, and then we'll draw 3 angled rectangle shapes like this. So 1, 2, 3, equally spaced out. Okay, we can go over here to the front, and we can draw these elliptical windows. They're like window shapes like this. One here. One there. Okay, and then what I'll do is from this line here, I'm going to draw an offset line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the page over, because I'm right-handed, so I can create a curve easier and more consistent like that. So I'm going to start over here and try to be the same distance away all the way to the edge like that. Okay, and then I'm going to create another line from the bottom of the boat that starts in the back right here, and we'll curve that. So we'll do one there. I'll do a second one like that, and then I'll do a third one. And then this one here is gonna stop right about here and have a little bit of a thickness to it. Just like that, and we're going to extend that off the back a little bit. Okay, so we'll have some lines like that. Okay, and then in the back of the boat, actually let's go back up here. We'll draw a secondary shape here that kind of comes off of the window lines, and then we'll put an antenna over there tilted to the left, and then we'll draw our engine in the back here. So we're going to draw this round shape that kind of comes down, and it's going to stop about halfway up here. So it's going to kind of stop like this, flat, and then we'll kind of have like a rounded shape there. This will round like that, and then we'll create this like straight line down, and then this hooks over to the left, flatten it, come across, and then over here, this part now, we'll make sure that this actually extends past the bottom of the boat. So this is going to come down and hook to the left, and then we'll come right about here, and we'll hook. And then we'll add our little propeller. So we'll come over here, draw a little piece kind of sticking out, and then we'll draw these like this propeller shape like that. Okay, and then over here we can add, almost like where this line is here, we can add a detail shape like that to our motor. Okay, I'm going to go and just add a couple extra detail lines there. And then that is our boat. Now if you want where we drew this straight line, what we can do is we can come out and kind of cover right about here. So right about there, we can kind of have a horizontal line, and that could be our like water line there if you want. Okay, so I'm going to go use my ink pen, and I'm going to ink this in, and then we'll color it in. Okay, we just finished outlining, and now I'm going to color it in. So it's going to be primarily a white boat with some blue details. So there you go, we just finished drawing a boat, and we added a little bit of color, that added some kind of like wood paneling at the top there for some nice rich details, and then added a little bit of blue for where the water would be. And that's about it. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel down below to check out some of our other cool videos coming up. And we will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.